Hey everyone, welcome to Paula's Psyche. This is going to be your full moon reading for the collective for the full moon in Aquarius. We have on the 3rd, and I'm going to pull us some Syrian Starseed Tarot cards and the Syrian Starseed Oracle. And yeah, we'll just see what we get. What cosmic messages do we need for the collective? What's coming in for the collective for this beautiful Aquarius full moon that we have? It's very powerful. A lot of endings, new beginnings. You might be clearing out things that don't serve you big time. The Hangman is in reverse. I see that. It's like enlightenment here. Seeing clearly things around you. Transition is happening here too. Really, really cool. So let's see what comes through. They're really big. Messages for the collective, for the Aquarius. 5 of Crystals, 5 of Pentacles. But the Ace of Cups, though, boom, just like gonna tag on there. So you may have left something out in the cold here. You may have found that Ace of Cups through this 5 of Crystals energy being left out. You found that self-love here. You're working on it. But you know, they often talk about the 5 of Pentacles. There's somebody out there with you. Ascension. You left a situation because you're ascending to something else. A different, like a self-love here. A love for yourself. Whoa, I talked about that ascension whenever, it's a lot here. Abundance. 9 of Orbs. I have to constantly remind myself what's what. That's the 9 of Swords. Maybe you have been stressed about wish fulfillment here. That 9 of Swords is coming through. I do see a little bit here with that, you know, it's like, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I manifest this? Can I manifest the abundance? Can I manifest my 10 of Cups? Balance? Can I manifest this? And you're just like, well, I'm going to do it one way or the other. I'm going to manifest this love. I'm going to manifest this 4 of Wands. I'm going to do it. And nobody going to stop me. That's what I'm feeling here. You're like, I'm going to have what's going to make me happy. All right. Whoa, they're coming through. Adept of Crystals is coming through here. It's like a Knight of Pentacles. Studying things. He somewhat knows, but he can be a bit arrogant here. Oh, and the 6 of Cups. Maybe something here you're still needing to tap into. Something maybe you're not quite seeing a self-love factor here. Be somebody from the past here. The past could be keeping you stuck. Be worried about the past coming back. Okay, do we have to? Sage of Orbs. That's the King of Swords. This could be communication coming in from a King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. From the past here. You releasing, maybe, because I see a 3 of Swords here. So you releasing this Master of Swords here. You might be releasing, Master of Flame, sorry. You might be releasing a King of Wands here. Because that's the 3 of Swords here. And now this King of Swords is having the strength to come follow through. Let's pull some clarifiers with this other oracle deck here. Because you want to manifest your ultimate happiness. I that's what you're focusing on. More about this clarification. 9 of Wands in reverse. It's like releasing something here. You're releasing. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. They're all over the place. Jumping like crazy. Got this Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups? Oh my goodness. 10 of Pentacles. So something here, it's like you know someone is this 10 of Pentacles for you. You know this. Or they know. That Page of Cups. With Ascension. It's like hoping here. You're like, I'm going to hope and I'm going to... Somebody here could be ascending and offering this commitment, this love. Oh my goodness. Abundance. Look at that. On the 4 of Pentacles. It's like crazy that the 4 of Pentacles is on abundance here. Opening up. Somebody was holding back. 4 of Flames. It's like messages coming towards you. Somebody going toward that 4 of Wands. You know, this did show up in reverse, so you might have been worried about not getting this communication. What is this? 6 of... God, these are bouncing. 9 of Cups. Balance is coming in. Been worried about something. 10 of Cups. They're bouncing like crazy. Ace of Swords. You're seeing what is your true happiness. Who is your true happiness? Or they're seeing you. It has been seen. The Lovers. So some kind of cycle here with the Lovers here. In the World. Somebody choosing the World. Adept of Crystals. A need for balance. That did show up in reverse here. I see this Knight of Swords though twice. Maybe there's an imbalance with this person. 6 of Cups. Using your intuition. Sage of Orbs. The Hierophant. Okay, so this could be a King of Wands. This could be somebody who wants to commit. I mean, not King of Wands, King of Swords. Doesn't have to be. Somebody who sees clearly. The King of Swords landed on strength. Needing the strength here. Master of Flames. Yeah, it's like you walked away from this Master of Flames because there was a 3 of Swords. It was keeping this King of Swords from coming in. And strength. Again. Any additional... Yeah. The 6 of Cups. Again. 6 of Cups. Something about the past here. Can get another one for the 6 of Cups. He's trying to have the strength. He showed up again with the 3 of Cups. To have a reunion. To come in. Trying to have the strength here. To offer that love. I feel like if you're the feminine, you're this Knight of Pentacles. If you're the masculine, you're this King of Cups. This is what was showing up in the Earth signs readings today. The Lovers. Goodness gracious. Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles. So, wow. You know what you want. You know it. You're seeing clearly. This full moon is helping you to see the clarity about what is going to make you happy. Even if, you know, and this person has to have the strength to come in here. I feel like you're manifesting this person. You're focused on, and if it's not particularly that person, it's just somebody that's going to love you the way that you deserve. Here, I need a message here. Let's pull you a Starseed Tarot. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. You're not for everyone. You are special. And there's someone who's special for you. I am so excited to read this. So cool. The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, just won't like you. But it's also filled with those who will love you fiercely. And that's what you're trying to manifest here. Somebody that will love you fiercely. Now, again, like someone here may not have the strength to do what, you know, you may be trying to manifest someone here and they may not have the strength to do it. But still knowing that what you deserve is the biggie. You're not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people who can hear you. Don't waste your precious time and gifts trying to convince others of your value. If you're having to do that with someone, if you're having to convince someone, you know, that you're this or you're that, you know, that you're special, that's ridiculous. It really is. And we find ourselves doing that, you know, especially when you really care about someone. Don't waste your precious time and gifts trying to convince others of your value. They won't ever want what you're selling. Don't try and convince them to walk alongside you. You'll be wasting both your time and theirs, and will likely inflict unnecessary wounds that will take precious time to heal. You're not for them, and that's not for you. Politely wave them on and continue on your way. Sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift. Don't cheapen it by rolling yours in the wrong direction. Keep facing your true north. Pulling this card means you're being called to embrace your uniqueness and your own weirdness. To let the world see who you really are. To reveal your multifaceted, multidimensional nature. Not to dim your light according to who is in your presence. To own all parts of yourself. So that your people, the ones who are the same kind of weird as you, can recognize you when your paths cross. I love this. How can you embrace your weirdness and not care so much about what other people think? So, if you were doing that, if you were stressed about, you know, waiting for communication from somebody who doesn't see your value, release that person, because something is wanting to come in. I'm telling you. We got the King of Cups here. Somebody is wanting to come in here. Somebody who sees you. They see you here. Not to say that it won't come in. Perhaps it will. But ain't no sense in you holding out for something, you know. You're not for everyone, and that's alright. You are unique. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Following your intuition. A lot of this is, I feel like, you doing you. I don't know. I mean, I feel like because you did you, something is happening. Something is happening. I think you left something behind that had you burdened. You released something. Let's see what the baby steps is. You're being called to take grounded action in response to your soul's calling. Let me hold that up for you. See if I can hold it up a little bit like that. To start where you are and begin building in a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-led life because they're wanting to know the destination before taking the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. Our soul is always calling us every moment of every day. The way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls and whispers each and every day, and to take grounded action in the direction of those calls and whispers. You're being encouraged to start small, bite-sized, to put one foot in front of the other, to do one thing every day, to break things down into achievable tasks. Time on Earth goes slower than on other planets. This may cause frustration for starseeds who can expect a faster pace of manifestation and thus give up before the seeds begin to sprout. If you resonate with that, it's time to opt for consistency over urgency. Take time to take baby steps in the direction of your calling. To remember that you don't need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading you. You don't have to know every single step along the way before you set out on your great journey. You just need to take the next step. What's one baby step you could take in the direction of your soul's calling? So, if you're so focused on, it's in the future, and that's easy to do. You're so focused in the future, you're not here in the now and just bettering yourself here in the now, because that's all that really exists. The future is something, we can say yes, this will happen, but it's always up to, free will. People can change their mind. This person may not have the strength here. This person maybe never will get the strength here. But in the meantime, because you do you, because you focus on this Ace of Cups here, because you focus on that Ace of Cups, which your self-love, you're going to call in someone that's going to love you for you and every bit of weirdness that you are, every hobby that you have, everything. That's what you want. You don't want somebody that has to be like, oh well, that judges you. Okay, so that's just something I'm getting there. Somebody love your weirdness. Let them love your weirdness. Be unique. One more. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus injury. I can't talk. Venus energy, pleasure, joy. Make love to life. Check that out. Can you see it? Oh, it's probably not going to focus. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Like I said, you might have options here. I feel like you're manifesting someone that's going to love you, though. But you got to focus on that self-love there. And also that Nine of Pentacles is there too. But see how she's sitting there with that lover's energy. Like she's just envisioning this. But she's also doing her. She keeps this in her heart. But she also does her. And you need to really analyze what you want so you can pull it into you. Because if this person says they're not active enough for you, or they're not into discussing things enough for you, because you're gonna have to see through that. And I think this is the universe testing you. And I think perhaps you're walking away from something, or have already, that you were dealing with somebody perhaps that was in and out, or they just didn't seem to fulfill that love like how you wanted. And so you've tapped into this. You're getting that Ten of Pentacles, that commitment, something you never thought would happen with somebody that's going to just help you grow with you. Let's look at surrender to the sweetness. This is a sensual, highly feminine card. I'm so far away from the computer here. I'm leaning way over. He's sitting there in the water, and she's on one lily pad and he's on another. You can see that. And they're in this beautiful oasis there. Lilies and flowing water. All this flowing water, flowing emotions, flowing love. The cup is overflowing here. It's like, let's see this before I read. See how it's like she found her cup, her self-love. And then he sees her, right? And he has his cup overflowing, his self-love. Or maybe he's just in awe of this woman who loves herself. You know, but I feel like he's in the water. So he's got something. This King of Cups has got, and look at the boat in the back. It's like he knows how to ride the waves. He's emerged in this depth. To let the ever-abundant feminine take over. To take the fruits you've been working so hard to grow. To let your senses take over and really drink in your life with wonder. To get intoxicated with the simple bounty that this planet has to offer and which you have within you when your well is full. The ancient Babylonians connected the feminine goddess Ishtar to the planet Venus. In the Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. In our night sky, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest. Time is our most precious resource, and it's the greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out, to reconnect with your lover, play with your children, and give yourself the luxury time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week in the name of survival. We strive to build the life of our dreams, but drive ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the pleasures of being human, to focusing on what really matters and enjoying your incredible life. How can you surrender to the sweetness of life? What's one way you can enjoy your life a little more? You know, that Leo energy is really coming through here really strongly. To have strength here. To do what you need to do for you here. It's just this Leo, this sun energy, this love, this light. Oh my goodness. It's some big, I can just feel just this big. It's just something big is going to happen. Remember to focus on life. Loving yourself, being thankful. Thankful for your blessings. I'm feeling it. I'm going to be in that power, the strength. You know, maybe having to be decisive like the King of Swords also. This is very interesting. Very interesting energy. Alright, well that is your full moon reading. It's 22, 23, 33, whenever I looked up there. And yeah, this is really cool stuff. It's intense. I can just feel just something coming here, but yeah, I just maybe you know. Maybe you know. Don't lose sight of it though. Don't lose sight of the now. And I will let you guys go with that. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.